Hello and welcome to North Star Stamper. I'm Susan Kramer. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Woodbury, Minnesota. Thank you for joining me for my weekly live, although I'm not live. I'm recording this on Thursday. Tony is in charge of today's picnic for our parish, and I wanted to support him, so I'm out picnicking in Stillwater, Minnesota. But I still wanted you to have a video today. Sorry I wasn't live last week. I was busy with our son Thomas, and somebody noticed. She's like, Sue, are you okay? So thank you for reaching out, Lori. I appreciate that. So I'm going to record videos for the next few weeks. Lots going on, but I want to give you some ideas. So here are some card templates, and I've talked about these before, and you can get a copy of this. It'll be a PDF in the May to August catalog, and I think it'll be in the next catalog as well. On page 13, you see this QR code. Let my video catch up to me. If you have a smartphone, use your phone to point your phone at this QR code, and it'll give you a link to a file that has this on it. The other ways that you can get this are going to the Stampin' Up! Blog. Go to stampinup.com and search around for the blog, and I believe you will get a pop-up, and then you can sign up to get emails from Stampin' Up!, and they include not only the templates, but samples of some of these templates that they made into cards, and I don't know how many they have in that. I didn't look that closely. Because I just like the templates as a starting place. So this is what I'm going to do for the next several weeks. Because we're having a designer series and cardstock paper sale right now for the month of August, I thought it was a good time to show you lots of ideas using mostly designer series paper. I think I used some two-tone, so we're just going to start with this one today, and then my Friday video, I have things ready to go, and we're going to make this card on my Friday video, and then I'll do this one the following Monday, and so on. I don't know how far we'll get through these, and I might skip one if I like one better than another, but this is what we're doing today. We're going to start with this card, and I have one to show you. So I switched it up a little bit. Another demonstrator, her name was Sharon, and I don't remember her last name, went through and made these cards, and she gave us dimensions for all these pieces. And I didn't really, and I tried my sample, the card we're going to make together with her dimensions, and I didn't like it. Sorry, Sharon. But you may remember that this layout was a one we did several years ago. I learned it at Creativity Now, our demonstrator only event, and I've used this many times. And the reason I like this better than this idea, so this was my starting point. These two pieces here and here are 3 by 4 inches, so they're a nice even measurement if you're using 12 by 12 or 6 by 6 paper. You don't have a lot of scraps when you do that. Use those measurements instead. So that's why I am suggesting this, and that's what I'm going to make another card with you today. But I wanted to show you another sample. This is using the Beautiful Ordinary Life Designer Series paper. You'll see this in a reel in a couple weeks because it's a fun fold, but I don't have it done yet, so I'm not going to show you the inside. You have to stick around to see that. So again, this is our sample, and my 2 layers here are going to be 3 by 4, and then I do have banners from the Stylish Shapes. And I don't know about ribbon. We'll see how it goes. So I'll show you what I'm working with. This Designer Series paper. Let's see if I have it handy. And I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. This is the product of the month for August. Let me get it out. I'm sorry for the noise. And this is very interesting to me. But these are single-sided, and they're very thick. Can you see the shimmer on there? I'm going to let this catch up to me. There we are. Can you see the shimmer on all these pieces? And I love the fall colors. Again, this is the product of the month for August, and it's called Glow of Harvest Specialty Designer Series paper. And with a $75 purchase during August, you can get this for $5. There are 12 single-sided sheets, so 2 each of 6 designs, and so there are 2 of them. There's another one. Some beautiful pumpkins. Won't that be pretty to use for a Thanksgiving card? So that's 3. Oh, that's the same one. I didn't pull these out yet. Let me just pull the whole pack out. It'll be easier. All right, so there's 3. Sorry, I wasn't planning on doing this and thought about it at the last minute. Look at the acorns. Oh, so lovely. And just some leaves. Whoops. That's not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the 6th one? It's still in the where's the pumpkins? Hold on. Let me keep digging. There must be one more. Here it is. Oh, pretty. I could see fussy cutting these to add some elements to these other papers. Isn't that beautiful? And they're all shimmery. The video's probably not showing it. And I'll share that the colors here are Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Golden Glow, and Pecan Pie. So very, very nice paper. I'm happy to play with it. Okay, back to our card. So that's the designer series paper. Right, I don't know if it was recording, but I will just replay a little bit. I'm not sure where it stopped. Again, these are 3x4. August product of the month, a wood grain paper. I'll link it in the video description. Cajun Craze top fold because they're easier to photograph. A white layer to go on the inside, and then this piece, this scrap piece, is going to go right there to tie things all together. I die cut these out of Cajun Craze and copper foil from the Fern and Flora dies. That's this piece here. I don't know if we'll use them all, but this is what I have to play with. And then stylish shapes, banners. I think I'm going to make a birthday card. I do have more. Hang on, hang on. I have Cajun Craze ink for our sentiment. And then I have a brand new product. This is in the September through December catalog. I saw my video in front of me. This is the Neutrals Jute combo pack. And the colors here, they say are Basic Beige, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie. So this would probably be the Pecan Pie. I thought it'd be kind of fun with these colors. So that's what we're going with. I have not even opened this. I just took it out. And this is very thick. I don't know if it's as thick as the last jute we had, but I am just going to cut off a piece. And you know, I like to separate. Let's pull a piece of paper in here. I like to separate the jute. This is quite thick, and I'm afraid it would make too big of a knot for mailing. Most of my cards are mailed. So it looks like there are 3 strands. So I just have them started, and I'm going to hold one and just pull, and then pull this down. Oh, it tore, but that's all right. I think it'll be kind of interesting and add a lot more texture to my card without adding bulk. If you watched Friday's Fast and Frugal video, that's exactly what I talked about, was adding some texture without adding a lot of bulk. So I'm going to put that aside and use that for probably 2 more cards. All right, let's get back to work here. I'm going to pull these all onto this sheet. I have a couple ideas, so I'm not just winging it here. Put all these up here. Okay, I'm going to start with this piece. So this is just going to go on here like this. I have enough other additions. Oh, I also had this. Sorry. One more ribbon. This will be available in September through December. Calypso Coral and Copper, which is why I chose copper for this. So that's Calypso Coral and Copper, but I thought that would look nice on there too. And I see my video is not quite, sorry, the way I want it. So I'm going to zoom in so you don't see near as much, and it's not working. Oh well, I will just clean up my space a little more. So I'm going to add some ink to the wood grain. We're just going to push this all off to the side, and that goes on the inside. Okay, a little better. Oh, there's that there. I don't know why. Let's push my computer out of the way too. All right. Sorry about that. We'll just take ink from the top. So Cajun Craze ink. I'm going to start off here. I just wanted this a different color. It was too pale. Actually, I'm going to go really dark on the edges because that's mostly what you see. Maybe that'll be enough. The middle will be covered, so if you get a splotchy in the middle, that's okay. I should be doing this on a piece of cardstock that I could use for die cutting later, but I didn't think of it till just this second. You know, I don't like to waste ink, and now this is all wasted ink. Let's get these corners really dark. I think that'll be add a little more interest. There we go. And now I have inky fingers. Again, that was Cajun Craze. I think this is just wood grain. I can't remember if it's current or being retired. Stampin' Up! Is retiring products so very quickly. I looked for something the other day. It came out in March. It was gone by June. So when you see something, I advise you to keep track of it or get it very quickly. The phrase, you snooze, you lose. Okay, so our layers of our 3x4 designer series paper. I have green glue again, yay! I thought I was out for quite a while. So I could emboss this, that might be kind of interesting. We're going to keep it simple today, but there's an idea for you. So I thought I was out of green glue, but I found this bottle stashed away with the rest of my adhesives. I'm like, oh, I wish I had known. All right, and then our shimmer, I wish you could see that. It's very shimmery, and it's thick. It was thicker than that wood grain paper. And we're just going to do these flat because I'm going to pop up my sentiment over my ribbon and my jute and my embellishment and my die cuts. I can get rid of this now. That's kind of messy. All right, let's decide on our sentiment. I have a few stamp sets here. Excuse me, I noticed one is on the last chance list. This one, the Lovely Arrangements, comes with a beautiful set of dies, but I really like this Happy Birthday. It's just simple, and I think it'll fit perfectly onto this die cut. So let's check that out. Where'd Happy Birthday go? Oh, sorry for the crinkle. That's always so noisy. The other idea was Let's Celebrate or Happy Birthday from the balloon festoon. But I think this one will fit perfectly. Yep. And these are extras just in case I had another idea. And this will fit right on there. Again, just one ink. And I pulled all my colors and ideas from the paper and then the ribbon I'm going to use. So I think... Oh, close enough. I don't think the recipient will notice that that's a little bit crooked. That's okay. I'll leave that there. I'm going to try again to move my... No, it doesn't want to... Now that I'm live, it doesn't want to zoom in my video. Oh, well. All right. I did not put adhesive sheets on the back of these. I should have a garbage here I can put these pieces into. So I started keeping this on my desk for garbage. And then I just dump it into my bin every so often. So it was fun going through my stash to find a die with something similar. And I had two of those. And again, I just stuck with simple colors, not adding too much to it. And I really do like this ribbon. I think we're going to go all out since this is going to be a birthday card. Oh, here, I can share this. When I really should have put adhesive on the back of these, I might just use two. And then we'll use the ribbon and the jute. think these, and then some ribbon and some jute, and then I think that'll be good. Okay, so I should have put adhesive on the back of these. I chopped off a small piece of sponge, and this is how I've been adding adhesive to things that I should have used an adhesive sheet for. So I have not rinsed this sponge out, and it's getting kind of cruddy. I don't know. It's sticky because there's adhesive on there. You can see it's just a very small piece. I was thinking, what could we use instead? I know someone uses a toothpick. I could use this end, the end of a stylus. I could use the spatula end of this. What was I going to say? A Q-tip, but I think there'd be too much fuzz if you use a Q-tip. And I'll just throw this away. I could probably rinse this out, maybe? So I'm going to go to the ends of my die cut here, because the bottom down here is going to be under my sentiment, so I don't think I need adhesive there. And you can kind of see how much I have on there. And I've been told that if you can see it, it's enough. So I'm going to set those to the side. And I like to use my tweezers so my fingers don't get so sticky. So I'll use my tweezers to pick it up. And then just set it down and tap, tap, tap. And use my tweezers to pick it up. And we'll go a little higher with that one. And then tap, tap, tap. No messy fingers! And then when this dries, like it has here, I can just peel this off and throw it away. So there's an adhesive idea. I'm sure you have ideas too, but there's something new to try. I think I had seen that a long time ago, but I'd never done it. All right, let's get this card finished. Looking for adhesive. I think we'll loop this and trim the ends. I like angled. Sorry, I'm off camera. I just cut that at an angle. And about there. Again, this is Calypso Coral and Copper. I thought it would be beautiful for fall. I'm going to put a piece of tear and tape down. Sorry for the mess. I don't know why I had issues with the video. I'm the only one home. So there's that. Oh, too far. Can't go beyond the edge of your card. And then I think I'm just going to loop this. I'm going to put another piece of tear and tape on this side. I lost a piece of jute. It fell to the floor. Is it on my sleeve? I don't know where it went. Might be stuck. Nope. I don't see where it went. That's all right. But I like the way, I don't mind that it kind of fell apart there. I'm just going to loop it around and then add my greeting here. So I'm just looping it around till I like how it looks. We're going to put that right there. Perfect. Need some mini dimensionals. And this is pretty flat, so I think it's okay if I just put them where I want them. Then we have to finish the inside. So again, my pieces are 3 by 4. You know, do whatever you want with these 2 pieces. Add ink like I did. You could emboss, you could stamp. This is not down the way I want it, so we're going to use a glue dot. So I think that's why I like this layout so much. There is such opportunity for you to make it your own. Be creative with it, and yeah. better. Oh, isn't that nice? And I didn't use embellishments, but I think with 2 ribbons, I think that's enough. We have this for the inside. I will use a little green glue. Sorry for the mess on the side of my video. Oh, that's upside down. So I just put glue on the ends. Oh, that's right. I was thinking it was the wrong height. I think that's 3 3/4 by 5. Yep. And there we are. And we pull things back. I'll leave a few things here in the way. So that is sketch, upside down, sketch number 1. Couple ideas for you. So all you need is, 2 pieces of 3 by 4, and these are different packs, so just things that coordinate. So thanks for joining me. Happy stamping. Friday, I have some ideas for sketch number 2, and that'll be just on YouTube under Frugal Friday. Have a great week. I'll be back soon. Bye.